Have you ever felt uncomfortable simply sitting with yourself? In a world that constantly encourages us to be social, connected, and surrounded by people, being alone can sometimes feel intimidating. We fear that being alone means being lonely, unloved, or forgotten. So we fill every quiet hour with digital noise, endless scrolling, or busy crowds just to avoid our own thoughts. But being alone is not a hardship to be endured. It is a quiet art to be discovered. Welcome back to Calm English Studio. Today, let us explore the profound beauty of solitude, and how learning to enjoy your own company can become your greatest source of peace and strength. To truly enjoy your own company, you must first understand the difference between loneliness and solitude. Loneliness is a feeling of emptiness, the painful sensation that something vital is missing from your life. Solitude, on the other hand, is a feeling of fullness. It is the peaceful realization that you are complete all by yourself. Loneliness starves for attention, while solitude feeds your soul. You can feel lonely in a crowded room surrounded by 100 people, and you can feel deeply fulfilled sitting alone on a quiet bench. Solitude is not about isolating yourself from the world. It is about making peace with who you are when the crowd goes home. When you depend on other people to make you happy, your peace is constantly held hostage by their availability, moods, and opinions. But when you learn to enjoy your own company, you reclaim your internal freedom. You can go to a movie theater alone, take a quiet walk through a botanical garden, or sit at a bistro without feeling self-conscious. You stop waiting for someone else to invite you to experience life. You become the companion of your own adventures. Freedom is knowing that while you welcome love and friendship, you are also whole, content, and peaceful when you are entirely on your own. Have you ever taken yourself out on a date? Most people wait for a partner, a friend, or a family member before they visit a nice pastry shop, explore a museum, or attend a quiet evening concert. But taking yourself out on a solo date is a profound declaration of self-respect. It communicates to your mind that your own company is valuable enough to celebrate. Treat yourself to a warm croissant at an outdoor bakery. Spend an afternoon browsing through an antique bookshop, or sit in a sunlit conservatory. You do not need an invitation from anyone else to enjoy the beauty of the world. Treat yourself with the same care and honor you would offer to someone you love deeply. True solitude is not just about being physically alone. It is about being mentally unhooked from the opinions and noise of others. You can be alone in a park, but if you spend the entire time scrolling through social media or texting 5 different people, you are not actually experiencing solitude. You are simply bringing the noisy crowd with you in your pocket. To experience the healing power of being alone, intentionally disconnect. Put your phone inside your bag, take off your headphones for a moment, and let your physical senses engage with the world around you. Feel the cool stone under your seat, listen to the gentle murmur of the city, and let your mind wander freely. One of the quietest pleasures of solitude is people watching. When you sit alone at an outdoor sidewalk cafe or a public park, you become a gentle observer of life. You watch children playing, artists painting, elderly couples holding hands, and commuters rushing past. You realize that everyone around you carries their own hopes, struggles, and quiet stories. Observing humanity without needing to participate or prove anything frees you from ego and performance. You realize you are part of a vast, interconnected human tapestry, yet completely free in your own calm space. Solitude allows you to feel connected to humanity without feeling overwhelmed by it. Great ideas, deep insights, and artistic inspiration rarely arrive in the middle of a noisy crowd. Creativity requires solitude. When you step away from the constant noise of other people's opinions, your brain enters a state of quiet focus. In solitude, your subconscious mind finally has room to connect ideas, solve complex problems, and generate fresh creativity. Think of famous writers, painters, and thinkers throughout history. They intentionally sought out quiet moments in botanical gardens, quiet libraries, or coastal walks to spark their greatest work. Use your alone time not as empty space, but as a fertile garden where your creative ideas can bloom. Why are so many people terrified of eating alone at a restaurant or sitting alone in a public park? Because of a psychological illusion called the spotlight effect. We wrongly believe that everyone around us is staring at us, judging us, and wondering why we are alone. But the truth is, nobody is paying attention. Everyone in public is completely absorbed in their own lives, their own phones, their own worries, and their own conversations. Nobody is judging you for enjoying your own company. Once you realize that the spotlight does not exist, a massive weight lifts off your shoulders. Step out into the world with confidence and enjoy your solitude freely. When you rely constantly on others to validate your choices, comfort your fears, or entertain your mind, your emotional life remains fragile. If those people are unavailable, your inner peace collapses. But learning to enjoy solitude builds deep self-reliance. You become your own emotional anchor. You learn to listen to your own feelings, comfort your own sadness, and celebrate your own victories. You stop needing someone else to complete you because you realize that you are already complete. When you become your own best ally, relationships with others change too. You no longer enter relationships out of desperate need, but out of genuine joy and shared connection. As we reach the 10-minute mark of our podcast today, let us take a quiet pause together. Wherever you are right now, whether you are walking on a busy street, sitting on a public bus, or relaxing in a quiet room, pause for a second. Unclench your jaw, relax your shoulders, and loosen your posture. Inhale a deep, slow breath of peaceful air. Hold it, and gently exhale all tension through your mouth. Remind yourself, I am complete, I am safe, and I enjoy my own quiet company. Thank yourself for taking this peaceful time to nourish your soul and practice your English. Let us continue our journey with a light and peaceful heart. Self-reliance is the quiet confidence that comes from knowing you can take care of your own emotional and physical needs. When you rely entirely on other people for entertainment, comfort, or decision-making, you surrender your autonomy. But when you practice doing things alone, you discover your inner capability. You learn how to navigate a new neighborhood, handle unexpected delays, and make choices based on your personal values. Self-reliance does not mean you do not need human connection. It simply means you enter relationships out of preference rather than helplessness. You become a sturdy, independent person who can stand firmly on their own 2 feet in any environment. Public spaces are full of quiet inspiration if you are willing to observe them with a curious mind. Visit a public botanical garden and observe how different plants thrive together. Explore a local museum and admire how artists express their deepest emotions through color and form. Sit in an ancient public library and feel the quiet weight of thousands of stories surrounding you. Solitude in public spaces allows you to absorb energy, beauty, and culture without the pressure to interact. You nourish your intellect and imagination, returning home with a heart full of fresh ideas and quiet inspiration. When you travel or walk with a group of people, you must match their speed, stop when they stop, and move when they move. But when you walk alone, your time belongs entirely to you. You can pause for 10 minutes to watch a street musician play a guitar. You can sit on a park bench and savor an ice cream cone without rushing. You can linger in a bookstore for 2 hours without apologizing. Walking at your own natural pace is a rare luxury in our fast-paced world. Solitude allows you to slow down, listen to your body, and move through the world in harmony with your own rhythm. Many people struggle with solitude because of the fear of missing out, the anxiety that other people are having more fun, achieving more, or living more exciting lives without them. But when you constantly worry about what you are missing elsewhere, you miss out on the only life that actually exists, your own present moment. Solitude teaches you that you do not need to be everywhere or attend every event to have a rich life. There is deep fulfillment in choosing a quiet evening alone, going on a solo walk, or enjoying a peaceful project. True richness is found in depth, not in endless activity. Why do so many people avoid being alone? Because when the noise of the crowd fades away, their internal thoughts become audible. Unresolved anxieties, past regrets, and hidden insecurities rise to the surface. But running away from your thoughts through endless busyness does not heal them. It simply buries them alive. Solitude gives you the courage to make peace with your inner world. When a difficult thought arises while you walk alone in a park, do not panic. Listen to it with compassion, write it down in a journal, and let it pass like a cloud in the sky. Healing begins when you welcome yourself home. Enjoying solitude becomes natural when you engage in active, creative hobbies that bring you joy. When you engage your hands and mind in an activity you love, you enter a state of psychological flow. Try visiting a pottery studio and learning to shape clay. Take up photography and capture quiet moments in your town. Learn to cook a complex meal or spend an afternoon playing chess in a public park. When you pursue hobbies for your own personal satisfaction, rather than for social media approval, you build a rich, vibrant inner life. You realize that being alone is never boring when your world is full of curiosity. Here is a beautiful paradox. Spending quality time alone actually makes you a better, more compassionate friend, partner, and family member. When you are constantly surrounded by people without breaks, your emotional battery gets drained, and you become irritable, impatient, and overwhelmed. But when you step away into quiet solitude to recharge your mind, your patience returns. You return to your relationships with a calm heart, a fresh perspective, and a genuine capacity to listen and love. Solitude is not about turning your back on people. It is about filling your own cup so you have something meaningful to offer others. When you learn to enjoy being alone, you break free from the exhausting need for constant external validation. You no longer need a crowd of people to praise your outfit, agree with your choices, or confirm your worth. You realize that your own self-respect and inner approval are more than enough. When you walk through a public museum, sit on a sunlit pier, or explore a new neighborhood alone, you are not waiting for anyone's applause. You are simply living, experiencing, and enjoying your own authentic story. Freedom is knowing that while you welcome love and friendship, your happiness does not depend on anyone else's presence. Solitude opens your eyes to the quiet beauty that surrounds you every day. When you are alone in a public park, on a scenic boardwalk, or inside a quiet conservatory, your mind slows down enough to notice small blessings. You notice the golden morning light filtering through autumn leaves, the gentle melody of a street musician, or the refreshing taste of fresh juice. Practicing gratitude in solitude gently shifts your focus from what is missing in your life to the rich abundance that is already present. Every quiet moment of gratitude you practice strengthens your soul and deepens your inner peace. Take a moment to examine where you are right now. Engage your physical senses with the world around you. If you are sitting on a public bench, feel the smooth texture of the wood beneath your hands. Notice the scent of fresh rain on cobblestones, the warmth of the sun on your skin, or the quiet murmur of the wind through tree branches. These simple sensory experiences are grounding anchors that pull your mind out of worry and back into the physical reality of the present moment. In this exact second, as you listen to these words, everything is peaceful, safe, and whole. As we approach the final section of our episode today, let us speak gentle affirmations specifically to celebrate your solitude. Repeat these soft truths silently in your heart. I am complete and whole all by myself. My worth does not depend on a crowd or external approval. I enjoy my own quiet company, and I treat myself with dignity and respect. Solitude is my sanctuary for peace, reflection, and creative energy. I am free to explore the world at my own pace. I am my own best friend, and I walk through life with quiet confidence. Imagine how empowering your life becomes when you treat yourself as your own strongest ally. When you encounter a challenge in public, make a mistake, or feel out of place, an inner ally speaks with gentle encouragement. You are doing fine. Take a breath, and let us take the next step together. Having an inner ally means you never feel abandoned, because you always carry your own support system within you. Cultivate this internal friendship today. Whenever you step out into the world alone, place a hand gently over your chest, breathe deeply, and promise to walk beside yourself with unwavering loyalty and kindness. Imagine making a quiet promise to your future self, the person you will become in 5 or 10 years. Promise them that you will no longer fear being alone or wait for others before you explore the world. Promise them that you will honor your quiet needs, visit beautiful places, and cultivate your inner freedom. Your future self is looking back at you today with deep gratitude for every solo adventure you take and every moment of self-reliance you build. Every time you choose to enjoy your own company today, you lay down a foundation for an independent, peaceful, and fulfilling future. As we bring our reflection to a close today, carry these gentle truths in your heart. Remember that solitude is a feeling of completeness, while loneliness is a feeling of lack. Treat yourself to solo dates at bakeries, bookstores, and parks without waiting for anyone's permission. Disconnect from digital noise to engage your physical senses with the world. Overcome the spotlight effect by realizing that no one is judging your quiet presence. Become your own emotional anchor and best ally. You are whole, you are complete, and your own company is a precious gift. Walk out into the world with confidence and peace. Thank you so much for spending this peaceful time with me today at Calm English Studio. I hope this lesson on enjoying solitude brought a sense of quiet freedom to your heart and encouraged your English learning journey. If this message helped you feel a little more comfortable in your own company, please consider subscribing to the channel and sharing it with a friend who might need a gentle reminder today. Before you go, I would love to hear from you in the comments. What is one activity you love doing all by yourself? Write your answer in English below. I read every single comment. Until next time, take care, breathe deeply, and trust your beautiful pace.